For Singaporeans who lead sedentary lives, it's easy to pile on the pounds. Fear not, as here are 6 tips to help you stave off that excess weight.
Seafood imi. Yeah, okay, that one is actually one plate of that is already about 1,000 calories. Compared to, let's say, things like char kway teow. A plate of char kway teow is about 700 odd calories. Siam is also one of the food that's actually quite high in fats. Yeah, it's one bowl of siam roughly about 700 calories. Where else, perhaps like a normal noodle soup, the clear noodle soup, roughly about 500 calories. Bubble tea, yeah, just to highlight, it's actually quite high in calories. So 1 cup of typical your bubble tea, one milk tea with pearl is about 300 calories, 1 serving. And there's actually about 6 teaspoons of sugar in there. So sometimes with drinks we don't really feel full drinking it and all, but it does contribute to your calories intake. Gravy is one thing that sometimes most of us don't think is actually high in fats, but it's actually your fat source in the diet as well. So that can contribute to the extra calories. The 3 main meals is actually very important in a day to keep your metabolic rate going as well. Because when you don't eat regularly, your metabolic rate actually go down. So that can actually cause another, it can also lead to the weight gain. Majority what I see from patients is the fat and the sugar. Fats being like when you eat out, you tend to have higher fat content, which is the higher calories, and sugar come in the drinks. Sometimes, without you realizing, one day I have 4 to 5 cups of coffee a day, for example, the normal coffee. You don't realize 1 cup of coffee actually gives you 100 calories already. So when you have 4 to 5 cups, you're actually having extra 400, 500 calories.
Or sometimes you choose soft drinks.
Yes, yeah, soft drinks with every meal, even fruit juices as well.
3 things. It is the quantity, the quality, and the frequency. So I think first and foremost, we have to really look at the quality. That means we have to choose the type of food that we should eat. So we must make sure that we choose the right, healthier food. So we avoid all the unnecessary calories, we avoid all the unnecessary fats and all the unnecessary cholesterol. So we sort out the quality. If you cannot sort out the quality, then my challenge to you is to sort out the quantity. Don't eat so much. Apportion your food. So don't overeat. If you have to eat unhealthy stuff, you say no choice, I have to eat it, then I say don't eat so much. If you cannot sort out your quantity or quality, then I say sort out your frequency. Don't eat so often. But of course, the best thing is to be able to deal with all 3 at the same time.
But monitoring your diet and calorie intake isn't enough. To get rid of the excess calories you consume, exercise is key too.
Easy way is to basically move more. Whether it's be sitting at your desk, you can just move your feet, shake your legs, that does contribute. Or even marching on the spot whilst you're actually typing and on the phone, that can help. Or maybe making more frequent trips to the toilet, and it does help your back by not sitting there for too long. So that one we term as kind of lifestyle physical activity. It's physical activity that is integrated into your lifestyle. Then you start off with that first, easiest way. Next step, exercise. So exercise is basically like physical activity, but you put aside a certain amount of time to do structured physical activity. With that includes your jogging programs, your swimming programs, your gym exercise, for example, and work your way from there.
To sum up, keeping active, eating well, and eating less will help you to stay trim and fit.